Hey guys, you probably won't survive this story without shedding a tear or two, maybe even questioning everything you thought you knew about money, family, and unexpected connections. So, before you get comfortable, take a moment to like the video and subscribe, but only if you genuinely enjoy what I do here. Let me know where you're tuning in from and what time it is for you right now in the comments below. Our story begins with Maya, a young girl clutching a manila envelope, her hands trembling like autumn leaves as lightning cracks outside a private jet window. Richard Sterling, a man whose name screams wealth, leans forward, his voice a breathless question. "You're telling me she's—" The envelope slips, scattering photos and a DNA report across Italian leather. We flash back 8 months to a gleaming first-class cabin. Maya, with worn sneakers and a scent of strawberry lip gloss and hope, stands in the aisle. Patricia, the flight attendant, sees her immediately. "Sweetie, can I help you?" Maya points to seat 3A, a first-class window seat. Patricia checks the boarding pass twice, her eyebrows practically climbing to heaven. Richard Sterling, from his seat across the aisle, watches. His cologne mixes with old leather, a Wall Street Journal folded precisely, untouched for years. He hasn't looked up, not until now. As Maya settles into the plush seat, her feet don't even touch the floor. She traces the armrest like a priceless treasure. The businessman across from her notices her wonder. Historians still argue whether such unadulterated joy is a luxury or a necessity in modern life. First time in first class? Maya nods, eyes wide as saucers. First time on any plane. Patricia brings warm towels, and Maya inhales the lavender scent deeply. Her smile could power Manhattan. Richard pretends to read, but watches her reflection, something familiar haunting her features. The safety demonstration begins. Maya pays attention like it's final exams. Every word matters. Other passengers scroll phones, bored, but she memorizes oxygen mask procedures. Life vests become fascinating puzzles. In case of emergency, Maya whispers along, her lips moving with practiced precision. The plane taxis toward destiny, engines roaring like hungry lions. Maya grips both armrests, knuckles white, but her face shows pure determination. This flight means everything. Patricia kneels beside her. Nervous? Maya's grandma says, "Brave feels scary." Richard's newspaper crinkles. That phrase. He's heard it before. 35 years ago, his daughter's first flight before the accident changed everything. Maya pulls out a notebook, careful handwriting filling each page. Lists, plans, dreams in blue ink. Things to do in Chicago tops one. Questions for the lawyer heads another. What Daddy might look like stops Richard cold. The plane lifts off smoothly. Maya gasps at the world shrinking below. Houses become dollhouses. Cars turn into ants. We're flying. Her joy is infectious as laughter. Even grumpy Forbes smiles slightly. Richard remembers his daughter's wonder. Before business consumed his life, before success cost everything precious. One quirky tidbit. Some ancient civilizations believed that only souls of the pure could truly experience the exhilaration of flight, a notion that modern aviation safety boards probably don't endorse. The seatbelt sign dims. Patricia returns with menu cards. "Would you like to order lunch?" Maya studies options carefully. Filet mignon, lobster thermidor. Price is absent, but implied, expensive. "How much is the chicken?" Patricia's smile wavers slightly. "All meals are complimentary, sweetie." Complimentary means free? Maya's eyes widen impossibly. Everything in first class is included. Maya looks like Christmas arrived early. She points to 3 items. "Can I really have all these?" Of course, Patricia writes down her choices. Growing girls need good food. Richard orders his usual Saladno dressing. No joy, just fuel for more deals. Maya watches clouds drift by, her reflection showing pure contentment. This moment is enough. The drinks cart rattles past champagne, wine, cocktails. Maya requests apple juice and a champagne flute, so I feel fancy too. Richard almost smiles. Almost. His phone buzzes insistently. Tokyo markets need attention. Millions hang in balance. But he watches Maya instead. She treats apple juice like Dom Perignon, every sip savored completely. His daughter loved apple juice. The meal service begins grandly. White tablecloths appear like magic. Real silverware clinks pleasantly. Maya's eyes grow even wider. 3 courses arrive simultaneously, her plate barely holding the bounty. She photographs everything, not for social media boasting, but to remember forever. Grandma won't believe this. She eats with careful precision, each bite meaningful, nothing wasted or taken lightly. Richard picks at a salad. When did food lose all flavor? When did life become spreadsheets? Maya finishes barely half. The portions overwhelm small stomachs, but her plate still overflows. She flags Patricia down. "Excuse me." Her voice barely whispers courage. "Yes, sweetie. Could I maybe—" Maya stumbles over words. "Could I take leftovers?" The request hangs between them. First class doesn't do takeout boxes. These people leave $1,000 wines unfinished. Waste is a privilege here. Patricia hesitates momentarily. Other flight attendants might refuse politely, but something in Maya's eyes, "Let me see what I can do." She returns with aluminum containers, restaurant-grade takeout boxes. "Our little secret, okay." Maya nods solemnly. She packs each item carefully, like precious gems requiring protection. Richard watches her work meticulous, thoughtful, nothing like the entitled children he knows. His curiosity finally wins. "That's quite a feast to save." Maya looks up, startled. "It's not all for me." She stops, remembers Grandma's warnings about strangers, but kindness deserves honesty. "My grandma loves trying new foods, but she's never been anywhere fancy. She gave up everything for me." The words tumble like waterfalls. She works 3 jobs, cleans offices at night, stocks shelves at dawn, watches Mrs. Chen's kids' afternoons. She saved for 2 years, every penny she could hide, just for this ticket. Richard's salad turns to sawdust. "Why Chicago?" His voice sounds foreign. When did he last make conversation? Maya clutches the containers tighter. "That's where my daddy might be. Maybe if the lawyer's right." She pulls out a photograph, worn edges speaking of constant handling. A young man smiles back. Richard's blood turns arctic. The face in that photo. He knows those eyes. That jawline haunts his mirrors. What's his name? Marcus Sterling. At least that's what Mama wrote before she went to heaven. The cabin pressure drops, or maybe that's Richard's world collapsing like ancient stars. Marcus, his son, dead 8 years now. The wild child who rejected everything, who chose love over law school, who died before forgiveness found words. "He knew about you." The question escapes before thought. Maya shakes her head sadly. "Mama got sick too fast. Never told him about me. Grandma tried finding him, but Sterling's a common name, like looking for specific raindrops." Richard's throat constricts painfully. His granddaughter sits inches away, and she doesn't know. The plane lurches suddenly, turbulence from nowhere. Maya's containers almost spill. Richard reaches out instinctively, steadies her treasures. Their hands touch briefly. Electricity shoots through generations. "Thank you, sir." She smiles. His son smile. "How'd he miss it? You remind me of someone." Truth demands its moment. "People say I look like Mama, but Grandma sees my daddy, especially when I'm stubborn." She laughs. The sound breaks Richard's heart. Marcus laughed like that. Before pride destroyed everything. Before disappointment became their language. Before that final angry goodbye. Patricia returns with dessert chocolate lava cake. Maya's eyes light up, but she checks her containers. Will it fit? Desserts are for eating now. Patricia winks knowingly. Some things can't wait. Maya takes one perfect bite. Chocolate erupts like sweet volcanoes. Her expression mirrors paradise. The journey continues, not just across miles, but across generations, connecting fragmented lives into a tapestry woven with threads of forgotten love and rekindled hope. Each step forward, each shared moment, paints a picture of a future where legacy isn't just about what you leave behind, but who you become and the people you uplift along the way. In the quiet calm of connection, the past finds its peace, and the future blossoms with the promise of endless possibilities, gently whispering new beginnings.